do then. I was going to do something. Close the door. That's what I was going to fucking do. Close the door and put that on. Grab over this little fucking... Well, no, can't blind that. Oh well, we've got flashing lights on the moment, no we haven't. Everything seems to be alright now, doesn't it? Yeah. What's this doing? No. Remind me later. Don't need that fucking shit on. We are live, baby. We're live. We're back, baby. Give us a second and we'll be on, motherfucker. 9 p.m. It's nearly the goddamn witching hour. So good evening to all you night-crawling, entertainment-hungry, nocturnal animals outspoken and know that the world rejects. But I like to call my family. Because it's time for the Cooperman to vibrate your goddamn eardrums and open your mind to a new way of thinking. So relax, chill out, settle down, get comfy, maybe call a show, but most of all, welcome! Now it's time for the legal bit.
Welcome to the show. Broadcast you're about to watch or listen to or by a group of untrained idiots. Probably a group of monkeys. Any jokes or references made by these people or myself should not be taken offence to, even the crap ones. Anything said is spoken solely as a joke and does not reflect any of our personal views. This show is not intended for the following people. Listen carefully. People with no sense of humour. Vegans. People who want to be or are thinking of becoming vegan. Or vegans, because vegans are very, very silly indeed. That being said, please sit back and enjoy the show. This show contains nuts. You bunch of dossers.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be ready and upstanding for the one, the goddamn only. You love him, we love him.
I love him.
It's Mr. Gary OK! Boo! Oh yeah.
Start the fire. Ladies and gents, welcome to the show. Harry, Truman, Doris Day, Red China, Johnny Ray, South Pacific, Walter Winchell, Joe DiMaggio, Joe McCarthy, Richard Dixon, Studebaker, Television, North Korea, South Korea, Marilyn Monroe. Rosenberg's H-Bomb, Sugar Ray, Pam and John, Brando, the King and I, and the Catcher in the Rye, Eisenhower vaccine, England's got a new queen, Marciano Liberace, Satire, goodbye.
Start the fire. It's always burning since the world's been turning.
We didn't start the fire, no we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. Joseph Stalin, Malenkov, Nasser and Prokofiev, Rockefeller, Campanella, Communist Bloc, Roy Cold, Juan Perón, Toscanini, Dacom, Bien Pen, Who Falls, Rock Around the Clock, Einstein, James D, Trumpet's got a winning team, Davy Crockett, Peter Pan, Elvis Presley, Disneyland, Bob Dole, Budapest, Alabama, Khrushchev, Princess Grace, Peyton Place, Trouble in the Suez.
Start the fire.
It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire, no we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it. Little Rock, Pasternak, Mickey Mantle, Kerouac, Sputnik, Joe and Liebridge on the River Quad, Lebanon, Chester Golf, California baseball, Stark Weather, Homicide, Children of the Lidomide. Buddy Holly, Ben Hur, Space Monkey Mafia, Hula Hoops, Castro, Enzo Lizanogo, U2, Symmetry, K.O.L. Kennedy, Chubby Checker Psycho, Belgians in the Congo.
Start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. No, we didn't fight it, but we tried to fight it.
Hemingway, Eichmann, Stranger in a Strange Land, Dylan, Berlin, Bay of Pigs Invasion, Florence of Arabia, British Beatle Media, Old Miss, John Glenn,
Good evening,
Mr.
folks.
Patterson, Pope Paul, Malcolm X,
Greatest politician, sex, JFK, blown away!
what else do I have to say?
Start the fire.
It's working now! Yes, it's fucking working!
Look how happy you look, it's like kid up for it this morning. The Control, Ho Chi Minh, Richard Nixon back again. Moonshot, Woodstock, Watergate, punk rock, Reagan, Palestine, terror on the airline, Ayatollahs in Iraq, Russians in Afghanistan, Wheel of Fortune, Sally Ride, heavy
Balls in the building.
foreign debts, homeless vets, AIDS, crack, birdie gets, hypodermics on the shore,
China's under martial law.
rock-a-roller, cola wars, I can't take it anymore. Always burning, we didn't stop. I said, we are God, it will build it on and on and on
And on and on and on and on and on and on.
We didn't start the fire. It was always burning, the world was turning. We didn't start the fire. And we didn't hide, because we started the fire. We didn't start the fire.
Yeah, you did.
It was always burning since the world was turning. We didn't start the fire. No, we didn't light it since we started the fire. We didn't start the fire.
Yes.
Folks, welcome. Ladies, gents. Oh no, wait, I'm not here, am I?
You're not here yet, mate. Guys, we had some massive problems there before. It was, hold on, I'll tell you what, gave me more problems. There we go. That's better. Right, we're now live. Thank you. It was going to, but no, that's fine. Don't you worry about Gary. Don't you worry about that. So, Gary's not even in yet. Guys, don't forget, you can call the show on 01253 670 or you can ring us on Discord for a little chat if you wish, if you're in the Discord. So there you go. Oh, let me look at the camera. There you go. That's better. I'm looking at the camera now. There we go. Hello, Mum. I'm on TV. But yes, welcome, folks. Welcome to our show. It is the Cooperman Says show. I nearly said the Cooperman Plays show, but that's gone. We are now Cooperman Says. Just 1 second. Just get rid of that. Gary, could you be so kind to start off with the one and only, please? Could you bring the flag up, please? Okay, thanks. There we go. Thank you, Gary. Round of applause. The flag is out. The flag's on. We are ready to go. Thank you. The show is now officially on. Let me turn it off again. So, what's been going on today? Oh my God, the news has been mental, hasn't it? All right, where's my other glasses? These glasses, I hate these glasses. They're horrible. Where's my normal ones? Where's my normal ones? These are a bit. I think they're a bit Timmy Mallet, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? They're a bit too Timmy Mallet. But yes,
no,
God, we've got loads of stuff today. We've got news. We're going to get rid of the news as soon as we can. We've got to spin the wheel. Big prizes giveaway tonight. Massive prize. We get enough people watching. There'll be loads of prizes given away, so don't you worry about that. You can call the show on Discord. You can call the show on however you want, actually. You can call it on the show. You can call this on Discord. There's lots of many ways. But there we go. I'll be giving away lots of stuff tonight. We'll be giving away hoodies and everything. Hoodies, some rave stuff. I've got some big news about rave. Actually, I've just been told they're actually sending me out the new. This is unbelievable. They're going to send me out the new shakers and the new flavour, which I'm not allowed to tell you what the new flavour is at the moment. Okay, I'm not allowed to tell you that, unfortunately. But there you go. That's the news so far. So far, that's the news. It's a bit boring, but. Well done, Gary. So let's bring Gary in right now. Gary, how are you, me old China? Just before you say that, it's Gary, the man. He's here right now. Here we go, Gary. Yes. How are you doing?
Gents, boys, girls, welcome. Hello. It's Mr. Karaoke. I'm back again. On a Wednesday night, by the way. Can I just say, we've not done a Wednesday night in a while. It's good to be back on a Wednesday night again. Good to have the show back on track.
It's warm tonight.
It's good to be back. It is a very warm night. The weather's been beautiful today, I will say.
Nice. Yeah, it's
been perfect. Nice, I mean, I've been out playing football in most of it, so I've sweated like a dog in this heat, honestly.
God,
terrible. Woof.
Oh, you know what I need to do? You know what I haven't done?
Oh, what do you need to do?
Multi-stream. See who's on then. Sorry about that, guys. If you've been putting messages in, I've not even seen who's even watching.
Austin just said, wow, does that Gary work out? Have you seen me working out, Austin?
Austin, you
Honestly,
you want to see this dude? I'm telling you, mate. Oh my God,
You're missing out, man. Come on, eh?
it's unbelievable. isn't it?
My workouts are some Rocky Balboa stuff, honestly.
Let's not go that far, Gary. I think you're going a
Fine.
little bit too far.
I don't run through Russia in the snow, fine. But that being said,
Gary works out. This will be 8 times you've worked out now, isn't it? He's still 7 or no? It's still 7.
no, it's still 7 for now.
But yeah, so any messing about. Although he won't be going to the gym for a few days, which he's told me.
Why was that?
Because he's fallen off his bike. He's done what we call a Ben special.
Yeah, well,
He's fell off his bike.
Ben was sober.
Was you drunk?
I was.
fell off your
I
bike?
was very drunk.
You seem to be getting drunk. Anyway, sorry, Gary. What have you been doing today? Or this past week since we've seen you?
Well, I've made it a fairly productive week. I've tidied the flat up, which is the first time in a while. Looks like Mr. Muscleful. Thank you, Carl.
Thank you, Carl.
Um,
You can have one of them.
I went up to see my dad today, actually. The girls were at school.
And how's your dad? Is he doing all right?
Oh, he's brilliant. Never better.
Good.
He spent the morning cleaning the car out.
Mhm.
And then just doing a bit of gardening in the back garden, watering all the plants. And he put a new sunflower in that they got last week.
Yeah. Sorry, mate. I wasn't looking at you weirdly. I was seeing if it was coming up on the screen over there, and it's all working.
Oh, you were looking at
Come
me
on.
all right, weren't you?
Gary,
just
stop it, you
say,
bugger.
just say.
Listen, I don't look this
don't
beautiful
mind
in
that.
real life. This is makeup. This is makeup, darling.
Oh my God,
Makeup.
darling, you're kidding me.
It is. Yeah, this is how I look in real life.
Yeah, worse than Ben.
Hello,
Hey.
everybody. Ooh. I have a voice thing instead.
God, it really is that bad.
Yeah. What do you mean it's not bad? How dare you?
Oh.
I don't think you look like Mr. Muscle. I used to know someone who used to look like Mr. Muscle.
Oh,
Yeah.
you do you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, who was that?
It's just a person I know. Andy Smith. He is weird. Who's weird? Which one's weird? I don't know. Who's weird? Andy Smith. Who's Andy Smith? Do I know Andy Smith? Don't I?
I think you do.
I
yeah.
do know Andy Smith. I do know Andy Smith. Yes. Andy Smith and his good lady friend.
We know exactly.
He lives
who
where
he
you
means
live.
by weird.
And he lives near Ben.
Yeah.
Which, well, obviously I won't be telling everyone where he lives. Unless Andy pays me £5 right now. On the line. No, I'm joking. I won't be saying anything. Gary, I'm sorry. Carry on, Gary. I'm sorry. Go on,
No,
mate. Go on.
it's
Go
all
on.
right. You clearly want to get onto your show. Just let's skip to the good bit. We don't want to hear about my day.
Should we get on with the news?
We want to hear about your day.
My day. What have I been doing today?
Your
My
day.
God. Well, I thought it'd be good to change the studio around a bit, and it hasn't really worked out to how I wanted it. So
Okay.
we're not going to bother doing that. But we are generally going to change a few things in the future very, very soon. As you can see, the lighting's a lot better now. You can see us really good on the screen. I think you can.
Yay.
I think you can see us quite nice on there. I think so. Am I okay? Am I too far forward? Or I think I need to go
Anyway,
a bit
that's enough
forward.
about your day. Before
All
we
right.
get
Go on then.
into
You son of a bitch.
before
Go on
Good
then.
stuff. Before we get into the grips of things, quick thing we want to mention: we are sponsored by
Well,
the one.
we are sponsored
only.
by the one and only Rafe, aren't we?
Rafe.
We are sponsored by Rafe
And
tonight.
it's
so this is
good stuff
Rafe,
right
good
here.
stuff, Rafe.
Good
Drink
stuff.
Rafe. Yeah, use my name, Cooperman. You get 10% off at checkout. But there's a new flavour coming out. Am I allowed to tell you what the new flavour is?
I don't think you are.
I can't
I
tell
don't
you
think
what,
you can
what the
yet,
new
no.
flavour is.
That's
I can't-
appalling,
well,
that.
I can't tell you what the new flavour is,
That's
but it's coming
disgusting
soon.
behaviour.
And I'm getting a tub of it, actually. A tub's being sent my way, which me and Gary will be trying. And I'm
Can you
getting the two. What I can tell you is,
Can you get me a tub of it?
yes, I can actually. I can get you a tub of it, actually, Gary.
Perfect.
You've just got the spare tub I was going to have, so it's yours, right?
okay.
So, but you might not like the flavour. So why don't you? They're sending me a load of sachets, but I'm supposed to be giving it away. I'm supposed to be giving the sachets away. What, you know what I mean? Cups bigger than your heads. They are, mate. They are. But yes,
Bigger than your brain.
But they've just brought out 3 new shakers.
Uno, dos, tres.
Yeah, they've brought a yellow one.
Uno,
So I've been wanting a yellow for ages. A proper blue one.
dos.
And a Nirvana, the band as in, a Nirvana black one. So where it says Rafe,
I'll tell you what, that smells
where,
like
where,
Teen
where,
Spirit.
where it says Rafe there, it's
Yep.
going to be in the same way as Nirvana has its.
Oh,
written.
okay.
And it's going to be a black one with yellow around it.
I will
it's
say
going
that.
to be cool.
I will say that smells like
It's going to be
Teen
cool.
Spirit.
It's going to be amazing. And I can't wait for that one because I'll start using that one. I'll probably start using the yellow one. I like yellow.
Yellow's a
What's your
Nice.
favourite colour, Gary?
Oh my God! Well,
Chat, what is your favourite colour? Tell me what your favourite colour is in chat. Jamie shows and likes the stream. Yo, Damien. Damo, I hope you're okay, mate. No hard feelings, man. We'll sort everything out. No problem. I hope you're okay, buddy. Right? I hope you're okay, mate. Yeah? I hope everything's cool, man. Yes, there's been a bit of... but that's private, and that's for us to sort out. I'm sure we'll sort it out. Good old Damo's liking the stream. He's like the stream. Woo! Give him one of these. Nothing but love for Damo. Nothing but love for Damo. At least I've got a brain. Your brain dead. Lots of laugh, weirdo. Well, I don't know.
Thanks, Andy.
Me or Gary, because we're quite clever. You know, we're quite clever. Gary got like 10 GCSEs. I've been to university, so I don't think we're stupid. Are we stupid?
Speak for yourself.
Oh, well, I'm not. I know I'm not stupid, but Gary's not stupid at all.
Gary
we're definitely
kid,
not
oh my
stupid.
God.
So Bortel is in the house. That's nice.
Bortel is in
nice
the
to see
house.
Bortel. Annie's in the house. Carl's in the house. Quite a few people in the house now. Hello to all of you.
Well,
Don't
we
forget,
have
you can ring the
8
show.
viewers at the minute.
Well, we never say how many. We never ever say how many viewers there is. We just
But
don't.
that's just on one thing.
But that's just on one thing. So there could be people on.
There's
Twitch,
800,000 on
yeah.
the other.
Oh, absolutely. I think everyone's stupid. Even the donkey next door. The donkey next door is stupid. Whoever the donkey is. I don't know who is the donkey. Who's the donkey next door? Oh, that's you. Are you the donkey next door?
No, I think he means the other one.
We could have just, to be honest, we could have just done this show at your flat. Everyone comes round and just get Carl on the phone. Do you know what I mean? We could have just done that, really, couldn't we? But it's pretty cool. It's all cool. But yeah, that's happening with Rafe.
So why don't we stop bullying me in the chat, please? Calling me brain dead, and
Why?
even I'm the donkey. No, stop
spilled
bullying
stuff
me.
on my
It's
thing
not
now.
very nice.
Right, anyway, let's have a look. What have I got here?
What's he got here?
You pass me that sticker there without showing you. It's like an orange sticker. See it? There it is. Right. Yes. So let's have a look at this then. We've got a few good things to discuss tonight. We've got loads of stuff. But first, I want to talk about these bunch of knobheads. These bunch of dicks. I'm going to make that big so you can all see that. There you go.
Do you know how he made this?
That's what I think.
He used oil.
I used oil to make it as well. This Just Stop Oil knobheads. Bloody, this is the
It's
news.
doing my
It's
head in
news.
now.
This is the news. Just Stop Oil, 2 protesters arrested. They got arrested, man. Had Damo assassinated. I haven't seen anything from him. Well, who knows? Who knows? Just Stop
still time.
Oil, 2 protesters were arrested at bloody Wimbledon today, right?
Oh,
and they
great.
were like about 65. They were well old, right? And they ran on. Well, they ran on like they kind of like moved on. Like,
Yeah,
I could have beat him in a race. Let's just put it that way, yeah.
walking
And
Yep.
they went on, and instead of having that, see, I think these 2 were actually Wimbledon fans. I think they like tennis. So they waited till towards right at the end, and they ran on, and one of them had like a jigsaw puzzle, and they'd put in this jigsaw puzzle this orange like paper, and they just 2 of them, they just threw it on the court, right, on the tennis bit, right. So it didn't spoil anything. Right? They didn't wreck anything. It was just a case of sweep it up and off you go, arrest them. Sorry, it was crap.
Oh my God.
If I was in charge of just eat, whatever, just oil or something, whatever it's called, Just Stop Oil, I'd get rid of them. They're rubbish. They're not very good protesters.
They're not very good at what they
They're
intended
crap
to do.
protesters. I feel sorry for the Wombles. Well, the Wombles have to come in and clear it all up, don't they? It's terrible. Well, that's what's been going on with Just Stop Oil, which we'll be discussing Just Stop Oil later. The UK prepares for war and could martial law. Probably not, Damien.
I don't think so.
The UK isn't preparing for war, and martial law will never happen because look what happens with the rights. Anyway, let's not worry about that. Next thing, topic, train
no.
tickets.
Train tickets.
Right, you know when you go to the train station,
I do.
right, and you buy a ticket and you go to a person,
Yeah.
and you say, I'm going there, I'm going here, and all that stuff, right, yeah? There's going to be, right,
There's gonna be.
there's going to be
There's gonna be
no more ticket offices.
no more ticket.
We're going to try and get rid of 98% of ticket offices in England.
I ain't buying my tickets online.
Well, I used to buy tickets online because I used to get them cheaper. But But when you want to get a ticket, and you know what I mean, you kind of like you want someone there to say if you want to know what time's the next train at such and you know where's this and where's that and whatever. I would put YouTube on and what's it on the computer just in case. Yeah. I'm just thinking now, because we're definitely Facebook. So we're not going to be able to buy tickets from a man selling tickets anymore, or a woman.
So what about the person on the train then?
No, when I say that, I mean ticket offices. Ticket offices.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
Could be stopped now forever in England. They're trying to stop it.
What idiots?
That's what they're trying to stop. We can talk about that later, Damo. All right, mate. No problem. Told you, cashless society. What's that got to do with cashless society? That's just tickets. That's bonkers, right? Anyway, train tickets. So there you go. Train tickets. There you go. So we're trying to get rid of that now, which is a bit mad, isn't it? It's a bit sad. Also, we're gonna have a big discussion later about what you've thought about the NHS over the past 75 years, because I've got some facts that were made, but that's later on. There's been Zaporizhzhia. Well, I can't pronounce it, but somewhere in the Ukraine, they're supposed to put some nuclear plant. There's a nuclear plant there, and there's been people who've said that they've put explosives around it. So it's like, whoa, you know, is that true? Is that true? Is that not true? I don't know. No, I'm with Damo, Cash Society. Try telling me. Shut up, Austin, you weirdo. You would.
Excuse me, I said mute.
There you go. So that's a bit weird, isn't it? In what's it?
I thought Ukraine currently had their
You see stuff like that there?
Yeah.
Get rid of all that, and that's all right. But anything that's kind of like a bit nasty, that has to be gone. We can't have that. So there are said that there are supposed to be explosives there, but saying that though, right? There doesn't seem to be. There's been people around there, and there's nobody there. There's actually no. Not found any explosives.
Okay.
But there is supposed to be some there anyway. We're not going to have a cashless society. We kind of already have, but cash will always be cash, won't it? People will always want to be having cash.
Cash
and stuff.
is king.
It's true, man. It's true. And that's basically the news. What else was there? Oh, Captain Tom. Do you remember Captain Tom years ago?
Captain Tom is
a
the one
few
that
years
did
ago.
laps of his garden,
That's
isn't
right. For the NHS. The only dirty bomb tonight I'm going to probably hear is you, Damo. Damo, he's a dirty bomb.
Sex bomb.
Why are you putting that in, Damo? That makes no sense whatsoever. That's just silly. So please don't encourage. Right, can we not encourage Damo, please? Because all we'll have is just conspiracy. And we're going to discuss conspiracy theories tonight, actually. If it comes up on the wheel, we're going to discuss it. So let's spin the wheel, shall we, Gary? Shall we spin the wheel, mate? I think we should spin the wheel, Gary. We should definitely spin the wheel, mate. We will spin the wheel.
We're gonna spin the wheel. We're gonna spin it. What's it gonna land on?
Oh, my goodness gracious.
I'll tell you what, if it lands on what I think it'll land
Yeah.
straight away, I'm not gonna.
What's it going to land on straight away? Oh, here we go. What could it be? I think that's got to be one, Gary. What do you think?
Oh, it's...
Quality, yeah? Yeah?
Okay, yeah. Okay, well...
Right.
It's not time for a song, just...
So what is it? What are we on?
It landed on time for a song.
Oh, right. Oh, it's not time for a song yet. It could be.
Coop's wise words.
Coop's wise words. Right, okay. Coop's wise words. I don't know what to say. Coop's wise words. Right, when you get up in the morning, start every morning and make your bed. Just make your bed. That's my wise words. You don't need to know why. You just make your bed, you scruffy bastards. And it's as simple as that. Easy peasy. There you go. That's my wise words, Gary. I'm losing the will to live, Gary. Help me quick.
I lost the will to live a long time.
What's going on, mate? It's all going weird.
It's just.
Dave, don't put dirty bomb in, man. That's a bit weird, isn't it, man? You're going to get me in trouble. You know what I mean?
It's just not letting me.
You bugger.
Go down at all.
It's all right. Don't worry about it. I'm sure it'll be sorted in the as we keep going. Yeah, that's my why. It's boring, really.
If I do that.
Tell you what. Should we go with a song, Gary?
We'll go with a song, yeah.
What do you reckon? Yeah. Let's.
Oh my God.
We'll do a song, I think, mate. Sod it. Where are we, browse? Right. It's a bit hard. It's hard. It's weird tonight. It's weird, isn't it? What's up, mate?
It says it's done it. I don't know what it has or not.
Yeah, he won't get it off that, but he'll get it off the main thing.
Okay, yeah. So
that's fine, man.
Anyway, guys, we're going to do a song because we are. It's song time, baby.
It's song time. Introducing. It's bloody karaoke.
Mr. Karaoke.
Mr. Karaoke, here we go. Goodness great, Gary. It's mad, isn't it? Jesus. Right, here we go, mate. It's on you, baby.
Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh my God. Go!
You started like Alexa. When you said that then, stop. Oh yeah.
She's into superstitions, black cats and voodoo dolls. I feel a premonition, that girl's gonna make me fall. She's into new sensations, new kicks in the candlelight. She's got a new addiction for every day and night. She'll make you take your clothes off and go dancing in the rain. She'll make you live her crazy life, but she'll take away your pain like a bullet to your brain. Upside, inside out, living la vida loca. She'll push and pull you down, living la vida loca. How many different voices can I do this in? Not many by the sound of it. She will wear you out, living la vida loca.
Mr. D. Well,
living la vida loca. Living la vida loca. I'm gonna sing properly because it's just not gonna work out for me. Woke up in New York City in a funky cheap hotel. She took my heart and she took my money. She must have slipped me a sleeping pill. Drinks of water makes you order French champagne. You've had a taste of food, you'll never be the same. It shall make you go insane. Upside, inside out, living la vida loca. She'll push and pull you. Lips are devil red and the skin is a cola boca. She will wear you out, living la vida loca. You know what flavour that is, but it's not very nice.
Yeah.
No, I forgot. She'll make you take your clothes off and go dancing in the rain. She'll make you live her crazy life, but she'll take away your pain like a bullet through your brain. Upside, inside out, living la vida loca. She'll push and pull you down, living la vida loca. Her lips are devil red and her skin is a cola mocha. She will wear you out, living la vida loca. She's living la vida loca. She's living la vida loca. No, somehow I managed to balls up most of this song. It's brilliant. Come on. Gotta la vida loca. Gotta la vida loca. Gotta la vida. Living la vida loca.
Oh, I don't know what to say about that, mate.
That was okay.
Good. It was okay. It was one of them things. It's one of them things. So, yes, guys. Sorry about this today. We're having a lot of difficulties again for some reason. We're having problems. It looks like we are going to have to get a new computer. He's going to be on the way very, very soon.
New computer.
I'm just going to have to get one.
I want a PC.
I'd love a PC.
I want a gaming PC though. That would be cool.
A gaming PC, yeah. Well, yeah. You have to have a gaming PC, really. That's what it's about, really. It's a gaming PC. That's cool, man. Let's just put that there and put that there. Then I can see it. See, because at the moment I can't see what's going on. So I'm having a lot of difficulty with stuff at the moment. It's really
having a few technical difficulties.
This is the most unprofessional we've ever been.
Unprofessional, my
It's terrible.
Japsy.
Just put that there and put that there.
Put
Right,
it there.
let's start from the beginning. Let's start again. I'm sure it'll be okay. When Genie Queen's coming up very soon, and that'll be cool. Right, so
No, don't tell them that.
right, let's get on with it. Goodness gracious, what's going on today? Right, so let's spin the wheel then, mate.
Let's spin the wheel.
Let's see what's going on with the wheel, shall we?
I was gonna say something then, but I shouldn't, and I can't.
You can say whatever you want, darling. You say whatever you want, mate. You can say it. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. Oh, mate, I can't think of a story at the moment. Just think of something else. Just think of it. I don't think.
I will always remember the way you kiss my lips. So I'm ended on NHS Turn 75. We'll talk more about that when Jean the Queen comes up.
Definitely. Good idea.
She's been around a bit longer than me, so she'll know a few more bits.
Oh, she won't like that. It's the government hacking you because they know you're in case with Damo. That could be the case. That could be the case.
So now it's landed on Jean's blind word.
Oh, she's not here at the moment.
But I'm going to push it on to the next one because I think this could be a bit of a good talking point.
Let's go for it.
So, if you were given a choice,
Okay, yep.
You were given the choice of working every single day for 8 hours a day.
Okay, all right.
For the rest of your life, but earning a set amount. So let's say you earn, I don't know,
150 quid a day.
150 quid a day.
Okay, right.
If you were given the choice between that and not working a day of your life ever again for the rest of your life,
Yeah.
but earning 50% of that, so that would be £75 a day,
Okay.
which would you rather do? Because personally, I'd
rather not work.
Well,
not work and have 75 quid a day. That'd be it. Then you could work on the side. Couldn't you?
No,
you get your 75 quid, right, every day. So you're making, that's 300. So that's 150, 300 for 6 days. So you're earning £350 a week. Yeah? No, 75. So it's 375. No, hold on a second. That's wrong. So 150 for 2 days. 375 pounds you will earn in a week.
Oh no, you're also working Saturdays and Sundays. You don't get a day off. It's every single day for the rest of your life.
Right, but I'd rather get half. So I'd rather get 375 quid a week.
So you'd rather
and do nothing.
So you'd rather sit there all day and do nothing.
No,
and
I do.
Earn that money.
No, I do stuff. I'd go and enjoy myself, wouldn't I? With the money that they'll give me for nothing because I'm not working.
See,
I'll go and do something.
I'd
work
work
every day of your week, every day.
I'd rather work.
Never have a day off. Well, how would you spend any of the money?
I'd rather earn that money.
Yeah, but you'll never have time to spend it.
I will.
There's a really famous quote that is you can't make time for the good things in life. I.e., like if you just concentrate on work all the time and you just work, right?
Yeah.
And you never get a chance to enjoy life.
Aye.
And you need to enjoy. What's the point in going to work all week, right, and not being able to enjoy yourself?
But then if you got to choose what 8 hours of those days you worked, so you could work from midnight through till 8 a.m.
Right.
You've got all day to sit there and enjoy yourself then, do what you want with that money.
Okay.
Or you work what people do now, 9 till 5.
Yeah, there is that.
Go out after work.
Yeah.
Or you can sit there and enjoy yourself all day and go into work at 4 p.m. to finish at midnight.
Oh, okay.
I'd rather work every day.
Just come straight in, G.
Oh my God,
We'll be right back in 1 minute.
We're being attacked.
Hey, proper,
It's proper.
you know, proper
Proper
bad
dodgy.
shit. That's proper bad. That's our society. The society that we live in. That's terrible, man. Might be fit.
Interesting.
I don't
You said
I mean,
that.
obviously,
that,
only
Carl.
the FIFA
I
king
don't
could
know.
say such a thing, couldn't they? You know, but it's the depressiveness of people and how they act and how they do. I hope I'm saying that word correct, but
Is it one of the old ones?
Is it the one in the snow?
Which one?
Is it the one in the snow, or is it the one in the desert, or the one in the forest? They're the old ones.
Where Luke gets his arm chopped off or his hand.
People at school.
So was it like a school trip then?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So where did you go to? Cologne. And what was the idea of the trip? What was it for?
Like a school exchange. School pay for me. Go abroad.
Right. Like an exchange student.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff with
Yeah.
it. All right. So we sent you over there, and we got one back. Yeah.
Hold you close when he pulls you near, when he says the words you've been needing to hear. I wish I was him, but those words were mine.
them birds are
to
going crazy, mate. Them
say-
birds are going crazy.
Yes,
Them birds are going crazy, mate. Go for it.
We'll love you, baby.
In the studio. Running. Live in the studio, coming at you like Rey Mysterio, whipping up kicks like Bruce Lee. You really thought he was the baddest? No, that's me. I'll kick you in the knee. We don't play around here.
Sunday and Monday anyway.
Oh, shit, yeah.
So that's 3 days losing today.
Oh, God.
4 days Tuesday.
Yeah.
Or anything.
Okay, here we go. I am. Get that ball in. This is on world-class settings.
He always delivers like Amazon Prime. He's on time. He's always on the ground, a big
there we go.
stepper. And he also does the weather.
Yeah. World-class settings. Career mode. World-class. Change at half-time to legendary. Let's see. Too late. We're going there. We're doing it. I'm switching over.
The Google
Off we go,
Pixel
mate.
7a's Magic
Right,
Array.
go. Better get out of here then.
Not surprised whinging granddad.
How dare you call me a whinging grandad? You are a whinging grandad yourself. One day you'll be a whinging grandad, mate. Look how many people are going there, man. There is loads of people going there. I think we should change it. I think we should go there. No, someone's going. Wait on. I think we should go there.
Everyone.
That's not good for you.
Yeah.
Can you see better now?
I'm starting a
See
little
better.
bit.
Fucking like for years, right? Seriously, for years he's been complaining. His eyes hurt. His eyes hurt. Hello, folks. We are back. I'm back about that. There we go. We are back, man. So Carly's saying, work to live, not live to work. Right. Okay. We'll carry on that conversation, but let's get through to. We're joined by the one and only. She's made a chair smaller, so that might have knackered it all up. But let's just see. There we go. Oh, that's not too bad. Hello, Gina Queen.
Hello, everybody.
How are you doing? You all right? You
Yeah,
good?
thanks. Yeah, not too bad.
Very good. I'm glad to hear it. Tell us what you've been up to today.
Oh, I went for a blood test.
Anything else?
No, not really. Nothing much has happened. I did lesson. Did a piano lesson today. And theory, and that's it. Did the normal things that women do. Like
Normal things that women do.
yeah.
What's that? What? Slag men off a lot?
What?
Piano lessons.
No.
Oh my god.
Can't show that. Go on, G.
no,
Carry on.
Nothing much, just normal, everyday sort of things. Washing and
All I can
ironing.
see is a big microphone and you speaking. No, that should be a bit better, I think. There we go, that's better. Just speak into it. There
Just
we go.
washing and ironing, and that's the sort of thing, that us ladies seem to do.
Oh, ladies.
Yes.
Ladies seem to do these things. Jolly good indeed.
Well, I don't see many men doing it.
That's terrible.
Not in
That's
this
terrible.
house, we don't.
That hurts.
So, okay, let's spin the wheel, Gary. Let's spin the wheel
Let's
again.
spin the wheel.
And but Carl said about you work to live, not live to work. That's correct, man. You
Oh,
work
yeah,
to live.
definitely. Work to live.
100%. I think that's a really important note as well on that, because we need to be like that. We need to be more kind of like central to how we talk to each other as well, and spend time with each
Yeah,
other. 'Cause
you
it's about
should-
spending time with each other.
You should
That's
be
what it's
kind
about.
to each other and
Should be time to each other. Spend time with
yeah,
each other.
Spend time.
That's what it's about.
Fine, ask
You
if
work to
they're
live.
all right. Ask if there's anything you can
100%.
do.
100%. 100%, Gene. Right, let's go. We're going to do a duo first, and then we're going to bring in. Let's spin the wheel first. Let's spin the wheel. See what it lands on. See what it lands on. Oh, wait on. That's not going to work. I've been having a lot of trouble tonight with the old computer's been a bit of a bugger. Let's go for it, mate. Let's go for it.
How you doing?
Sponsor shout out. Okay, let's see that. There we go. Don't forget, drink Rafe. Drink Rafe. Drink. Yeah. Give me a sponsor shout out.
Sponsor shout out, guys. Drink rate. Use code Cooperman in the shop. You get 10% off.
Absolutely.
10% off
go.
every single order. Good
Next
stuff.
one. Next one. Spin it again. Spin it again.
I'm spinning it again. You
Let's spin it.
Pierre.
Spin it.
We are gonna land on ... things that the Cooperman hates.
I hate conspiracy theories.
Yeah, me too.
I think they're an absolute waste of time, and I really do think that life could be spent so much better than doing with looking at spiritual series or looking on TikTok and just talking absolute nonsense and just seeing what's on TikTok and just parrot facing it, because you don't really learn nothing. If in life, if you just say what you know, then you're never going to learn anything. So even listen to people who you don't like, and even listen to people that you don't think much of, and even listen to people who know less than you, because sometimes you may learn something. You may learn something. You could always learn something. That is a good. And my camera's not right here. Just a second. Right. There we go. Try that now. That should be better. I think I should be a bit brighter now. Is that better or is that not better?
No, you look good there.
Is that,
You look gorgeous.
That seems better, doesn't it? So
You look gorgeous.
yeah. So that's what I don't like. I don't like wasting your time. Wasting your time, man. Why are you wasting your time on that? Just do something more productive in your life. If you've got nothing to do in your life, right? But look under conspiracy theories, and that's your whole life. Then you need to take a long, hard look at yourself and go, I think I need to actually do something. And
Get a
maybe get a
Go
job
out into
or
the open world
do something, or
and
you know
live
what I mean?
life to its fullest. You
Live
only
life-
live once.
Instead of being frightened of the world, live in it. Live in it.
Hey, the world ain't as bad as you think. I mean, I didn't leave my parents till I was 21. Fine, when I first moved out. But it's as long as you keep on top of everything, it's
Yeah.
easy.
That's
All you got to do
very
is just
true.
keep on top of
Very
everything.
true.
You can
Very,
work
very
things
true
out.
indeed.
You've always got people around you as well that you can use to
100%.
help you work things out.
100%, yeah, man. And that's what it's about, man. That's what it's about. It's about look. Instead of looking at all the bad in the world, right? Do a profile, mate. Here we go. Right. Instead of looking at all the bad in the world, live in the world. That's all I can say. Live in the world. Just don't
Live in the world.
It's
Try
about
looking at the good.
don't worry about if all you do is spend your whole day saying it's the end and it's shit and it's crap and it's boring and I've got nothing to do and I'm so depressed, I'm so fed up. Well, you need to do something. You need to get out. You need to get out and either get some help with what you need some help with, or you need to go and like take the world in. You know, breathe it in, breathe the world in.
Absolutely.
100%. Let's go to big camera, so we're all on, shall we?
We're
Me
going to big camera.
and the
Oh
Gene the
my
Queen. There's
God.
Gene the Queen.
Look at us.
And there is Gary Oakey. He's
Mr. Karaoke
He's
himself.
You're a bit low down tonight, Mrs. Jean the Queen.
I
You are a
know,
little bit low tonight.
but there you
But that's
go.
okay. It's still lovely. It's still. It doesn't seem. Does it me? Is it me, or does it seem a little bit darker today than it is usually?
It does seem a
Seems a
little
bit
bit
darker.
darker. I
I
don't
don't
know
know why
what
that
it is.
Seems
It's a
all
bit
right.
darker. No, it does. It just seem dark. It really does. Seem a bit darker. Weird, isn't it? But yeah.
But I mean,
that's my words of the day anyway.
I mean, it might seem darker, but at least you're wearing bright colours.
I'm wearing a bright colour. Maybe that's why it looks darker. Because I'm very bright. I'm very bright.
Not an emerald green. I was going to say emerald green.
No, it's not light
olive green.
Yeah.
Olive green, isn't it?
Olive green blouse on it. Look,
Very,
Jacket.
very nice.
a jacket.
Yeah.
So what's next then? What's next? Let's spin that wheel, baby.
We're spinning the wheel again,
Spin the
boys
wheel. Let's
and
spin the
girls.
wheel.
Can I just say something?
Of course you can. Yeah, go for it. Go.
Instead of thinking about all the bad in the world, try looking at some of the good. Look at nature itself. Look at the things around you. You know, we're not in this world long, and you really need to absorb everything you can.
Can you stop that for 1 second? Because if it spins on the wheel now, we want you to say wise words from you. They could be your wise words, can't they?
Oh.
Spin the wheel quickly, Gary. Right, hold on. Rewind that, Gary, and magically make it stop on Jean's wise way without
no.
anyone knowing. Go for it. And go for it.
That's really all I had to say.
Oh my god!
Oh my God, it stopped on Jean's wise words. Let's go. Jean, over to you. Jean's wise words.
Well, I'll carry on from where Mark left. Well, whatever his name is, left off.
Go for it. Go for it.
I'll carry on from what he was saying before Cooperman, and
Use my stage
I
name
will.
now and everything.
I will
I'm so
just
famous.
I will just say,
Yes, go on,
instead of
Jean.
looking all the bad in the world, look at the
Yes.
good. Look at nature itself. Get out into the world. Have a good look round. You might surprise yourself. You might even like the world. We know there are bad things going on. There always is. I mean, that's happened for centuries since the world began. There's always been fighting and
Since the world was turning.
shooting, and it's just the way the world is. Just
I
get
didn't
out
start the
and
fire.
enjoy yourselves. Go for a walk in the park. Go and have a look.
We'll still
Go and see
on.
what's around.
Hang on.
It does. It does. The world. However you look at it, the world keeps spinning, doesn't it?
Yeah, of course
The world
it does.
keeps spinning. Why don't we fall off?
Well, because we
That's
can't
weird, isn't it?
fall off.
And anyway, that's I'm just
we
being silly.
can't fall off the world.
Go on, Jean. Go on.
Stupid.
Jean the Q. Go
Well-
on. What was you saying?
It's
I
all
was just
the word-
saying, go out and enjoy the world. Go out and enjoy the things around you. Look for new things to do.
I think if you stay in all the time as well.
Oh, God, yeah.
Right. I think if you stay in, let's go to all of us at the moment because I love this picture of all of it. It's really good. It's cool, man. I think
dos,
if you
tres.
stay in all the time, if you don't do anything
Right there.
and you just stay in, and you don't get
Well,
out
you
and you don't
become
see
depressed.
things,
You will become
you're
depressed.
going to become depressed, aren't you?
Of course
you're going to
you
become
are. And
depressed.
you're
You're going to
be-
become pissed off.
And you're going to be moody and
Absolutely, 100%. Of course,
and
you will.
argumentative. You know,
You will.
it's,
You will be, man.
No, I'm not.
You'll be. Yes, you will.
No,
you
I'm
sure?
not.
You'll always be into it.
You know, that's
argumentative
my
right there.
wise words. Look, get out
Thank
and
you very
enjoy
much, Jean.
yourself.
Thank you very much. But taking on that on, so let's spin the wheel and. and but yes, folks.
Yes, folks.
It's very good.
The thing is, right, we've got a couple of things on the wheel today. But,
Let's go for it.
we're just going to do this and do this again.
No, leave that one. No. Leave that one for a bit longer. Let's look for... Should we do story time? Yeah.
By the way, my hands are not on this wheel. I'm just like...
Let's just spin the wheel. Do. Hey, look how good we could do that. Look. Oh, my God. Where's he going to land, Gary? Let's find out. Films.
Oh,
Films,
God.
folks. Films.
Oh,
No, it's
dear.
not conspiracy theories. That's what we've just done that. Films, right? We're on films. No, we're not. Make it your mind. Right, we're on films. We're on films. Right. Watch any good films lately, Gene? Genie Q, have you watched any good films lately?
I watched My Stepmother's an Evil... what was it? No.
My Stepmother's an
No.
evil bitch.
No, My Stepmother... My
was I in it?
Stepsister's Evil.
That is a lot better than...
What are you doing, step bro?
Was it that one? Yo, Callum's in the house. How you doing, Cal? How are you, mate?
Hello, Callum.
Hello, Callum. Callum's in the house. How you doing? That's better than My Stepmother or My Stepbrother one, isn't it? I'm not sure. Just let us know if you want to ring the show or if you want to talk to us online through the Discord. Just let me know in the chat and I can sort it out for you. No problem at all. So carried on. What are we on about films? So what have you filmed? Have you watched a good film? You know, I watched a film last night. I watched two films last night actually. I watched the one, and I should have watched it ages and ages ago, and I never watched it because I got a bit bored. The first 10 minutes was a bit boring, but after that it got really good, and that's The Last Kingdom. I watched the Last Kingdom last night. It is so good. It is so good. The Last Kingdom. If you've ever watched the series of The Last Kingdom, the film finishes it off. I won't tell you what happens because it'll spoil it, but it's so good, and it's based on real events. And it does the big fight of the Badenburg, the big fight where Scotland and basically how Great Britain, England was formed, how it was formed. So we had like England as well as Scotland, how all the kings were, and it's a story about that bit. It's fantastic. It's so good. It's based on a true story. It's brilliant. It's so good. It's really good. You should definitely watch. I also watched, right, which was really good. Hello, Callum. How are you doing? How are you doing tonight, mate? I hope you're all right. I also watched a great film, Lance Armstrong. A Lance Armstrong film. Has anyone ever seen that?
I've not seen the film, no, but...
It made him out to look a right twat. Honestly, it made him out to look a right knobhead. It really did.
Oh, okay.
It made him look really like a horrible, horrible person. It was just about winning under whatever cost. And the excuse that was made in the film was the reason why he was cheating is because everybody was cheating. And he cheated from day one. He cheated because the guy got cancer. He got testicular cancer. It's a terrible thing to like go through. But he got cancer and he was really, really ill. He was very, very ill. But he was taking drugs before.
Yep.
They're not saying it's not anything to do with like cancer. That's not what they're saying. What they're saying, he was taking drugs before, right? For enhancements, and he was getting, because he was a pretty average cyclist, and then when he started taking the drugs, he got a lot better. He got the best. And what they did, the only team that would take him on, is US Postal, and shit money. It's rubbish. So he made up his own team around him, and the idea was the team was to generate and slow the people behind him so he could go off, and that's how it was done, and that's why he won everything. Very similar to why, if anyone's into, he cheated after cancer, not before. You're starting conspiracy. No, he definitely cheated before because he took an enhancement drug because he was sick in the shower. I watched it last night. Austin, he cheated before, right? But he didn't get to the point where when he was changing his blood and all that, and that was after, that was well after, right? But he did cheat before. He did cheat before he got cancer.
but only by doing it his own team and all that stuff. And he was cheating. Him and his mates, they were taking. I can't remember what it was. EPT or something like that. I can't remember.
EPT?
But
I've heard of that.
It was something like that. Hello, Anne-Marie. The beautiful Anne-Marie is in the building. Hello, Anne-Marie. The beautiful Anne-Marie. How are you doing, sweetheart? She's in. That's quite enough of that. Gary will tell me off. But yeah, but it was put across like it was just a knobhead. It was just an absolute. He came across, the film made him look like a right horrible, nasty person. He didn't come across very well in the film at all. He was a bit of a twat, but he used the cancer story to generate money, and so it would take responsibility from him cheating away. But the big thing that I got out of it, the people that test all of the blood, and in it, they knew he was cheating. There was issues where they knew he was actually cheating, and because he was such a big name in sport, because really no one really have heard of the in America and Great, no one had known about the Tour de France. Nobody give a shit. No. Nobody cared. But as soon as someone like Lance Armstrong came along, cancer, no more cancer, cancer free, starts winning. So he's like a Superman. But it was basically changing his blood. So he would between races, he'd have a complete new blood put into his system. Crazy. With this drug in it. Just absolutely mental. But it was amazing.
I mean, I'm assuming everyone's into horror movies here.
Oh, yeah,
and
absolutely.
people in the chat would be. I've just I got 3/4 of the way through it last night anyway. But I just started watching this horror movie called Run, Rabbit, Run.
Is it any good? I was on about watching that actually the other day.
I think I found it brilliant so far. I've really got into the story of it.
Oh, that's better.
I'm gutted that I fell asleep before the end because I'm gonna have to go watch it again tonight.
What's it about roughly, without giving it away?
So it's about a mother and a daughter. The mother is, how can I best describe it? The mother's a doctor. She's like a fertility doctor as such, and she starts noticing strange behaviours in her daughter.
All right, yeah, okay.
And the things that she says and the things that she does. And then when she asks her daughter about these strange behaviours, what's going on, her daughter claims of a past life.
The past lives of a daughter?
Well, her daughter claimed that she has memories of a past life.
Okay, yeah.
So the mother has to try and delve into that past life to see what's gone on.
That sounds really interesting, doesn't it? That sounds really quite interesting. That's called Run, Rabbit, Run.
Run, Rabbit, Run.
I'm going to check that out.
I believe it's on Netflix.
It is.
It is on Netflix. I'm going to check. I might watch that later tonight, actually.
From what I know, I'll look it up now. I think it's actually in the top 5 horror films on Netflix currently.
Is it? Oh, that's cool, man. It's definitely on Netflix. I have seen it.
Yeah,
it's the one that I wanted to watch. Joe mentioned a film as well, and I can't remember what the hell it was, what it was called. I can't remember what it was called, but that seemed really good. But like I say, the best film I've seen this year, and I think it'll be the best film I've seen all year, is Beau is Afraid. It's just, it blew my mind. Still now, I might watch it again. That's how much I really thought it was an amazing film. It was brilliant, this film. It was just brilliant. It was a great film. It's a great film.
Beau is Afraid. You spoke about that last week. I've still not watched that yet. I was supposed to go home and watch it. Yeah. You know where you get home and you just think, oh, I'll do this in a minute. I'll do that in a minute.
Yeah.
And one thing leads to another, and
you don't do anything.
No, exactly. You don't do anything. I was supposed to do the dishes first thing this morning. That never happened.
I used a bit of moisturiser today. Let's talk about moisturisers, right? But we can talk about films at the same time. If anyone comes up with films stuff. But I use this moisturiser, and I really don't like the smell of it.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe I just don't like the sound. I just don't like it. But yeah, films. So yeah, Bowie's Afraid is great film. This Run Rabbit Run, that sounds like a great film. That.
From what I've seen of it, it is. But
And I watched, yeah,
I've been meaning to watch
remember
that.
the
Bowie's
one
Afraid.
that
I
watched
like watching films. I think they're really
I
good.
watched 3 episodes of one, and I can't remember what it was
Fair
called.
episode. Oh, you've been watching Black Mirror.
Yeah, Black Mirror. Yeah, Black Mirror. Very
What do you think
good.
of that?
Very good.
It's good, isn't it?
I like the second one. I think the best.
second one?
Yeah, with the two
The two
young people in
two
it.
young kids,
Yeah.
boyfriend and girlfriend,
That's right.
and it's the mum and dad who was the killers.
Yeah.
I know the one. I think
Definitely.
that's Austin's favourite one as well. I think so.
Right.
He did like that one. I think so. Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Has anyone been watching any new series?
I'm going to start watching. Callum's put me onto it. It looks brilliant. It looks like a really good watch it. Yellowstone. I fancy Yellowstone. I do. It's like the end of the 1800s. It's more. It's the start of the 1900s, which
Okay.
is 1890.
Yeah.
odd.
Yeah.
1880s. I think it is the start of the cowboy. You know, the cowboys and
Aye.
stuff like that. It's Yellowstone. It looks amazing. It looks ace. And saying that though, the first series, I think it's more up to date. When it goes back, doesn't it? It's great, but it's modern day. But I think there's another series, isn't there, Austin? Now, I'm getting mixed up. I think they did another series which has a famous actor. I can't remember the actor in it, but there's one that goes right back
To where it began.
for 1883 is a preset. That's the one. 1883. That's when I'm getting mixed with that. So watch the original first. That's what Borto's saying.
1883
But I really do fancy
Yellowstone,
watching Yellowstone. I really do. I think I'm going to start watching it. I'd like to watch it.
So I've never heard of either of these two series.
They're really good, man. It's a country music singer who stars in it. Yeah, I can't think of his name. There's also a big. Is Kevin Costner's in it as well? I think he's in it, and
Bradley
he
Cooper.
was. I watched Kevin Costner in a film recently, and it was one where he had to. Thank you, Brokeback Mountain. Yeah, that's a good one as well. I was talking to someone about Brokeback Mountain, and there was one about watching Brokeback Mountain, and then I explained to him what it was about. I can't remember. But was it you, Gary, or was it? No, I think it was Callum. And I explained what this story was about Brokeback Mountain because he's been watching country music. Because he's been watching Yellowstone. I'm sure it was Callum. And I said, "You do know what Brokeback Mountain is actually about?" And I don't think he knew. Brilliant. And his wife, Faith. Oh, Tim McGraw and Faith. Faith Hill's pretty. She's a very pretty lady. She is. She's gorgeous. Faith Hill. Wow.
I mean, she's
Oh,
what,
yeah.
60 now?
No, I think you can still be beautiful at 60. I don't
No,
think
I
you
was
have to
just
be not.
wondering how
You know what
old
I
she
mean?
is. Let's
Look
have
at
a
Jean the Queen, for instance.
Hey,
She's
Jean is
116.
I'm not.
She looks unbelievable for that, doesn't she? No, I'm only joking.
39. That's all. I'm gonna
39.
be.
I'm 37 and a bit.
I'm also going to be
believe.
all my life now 39. I'm not going to get.
I
any
don't blame
older
you. I
than
don't blame you.
39. I've
I
done
feel as if
without
the
that.
camera's wrong on you tonight. I really do.
Me?
Yeah, I just feel it's not right. It's
Oh,
not.
it's all right.
It's not
Don't
picking
worry.
up now. It
I
was
was
me
right.
and Coops. You were going to watch it together with some popcorn, mate. I was not going to watch Brokeback Mountain with Callum. That is not going to happen. I've seen Brokeback Mountain. Brokeback Mountain is a brilliant film. I tell you what, I like Brokeback Mountain. It's so good. It's about prejudice. That's what it's about. It's about prejudice in what we would call without being like, because you've got to be careful how you put things, but in a manual and a manly society, what these guys do for a living, it was like you couldn't be like that at that time of the year. You just couldn't behave like that. It's about two gay cowboys, and it's a film about how society judges people. He does. He gets his backside broke. That is correct. He does that. And there's a. I won't spoil it, but there is a quite a famous tent scene tent scene. It's really. I was like, whoa, that's a bit easy. When you look like that, what's going on? What's going on? I think I was watching with my mum as well at the time as well. Jesus, that was very embarrassing. You let me the video Brokeback Mountain. It gets to where they go into a tent and it goes all fuzzy because you've watched that part so many times. No, I lent it Callum. How dare you? I lent it Callum. But I like that. That's a good one. But it is a great film. I love it. I think it's an amazing film. It's a brilliant film. Really, really good film. Any more films been which we've all watched? What's your favourite film, guys? All we need is a couple of hats and a rope. Mate, I have got rope and I've got hats. I've got loads of cowboy hats. I have actually got loads of cowboy hats, haven't I? I've got bloody loads of them. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ, mate. I've got loads of cowboy hats. Because me and Carl, when we used to do the duo years ago, we actually brought 2 hats. Did we get them from Taylor's? We got really good ones. But did we get them from Taylor or did we get them from across the road? I can't remember. But I got a black one and Carl got a bloody white one. I mean, you can't be no more feminine kind of looking than a big white cowboy hat singing Achy Breaky Heart. Do you know what I mean? It's because we used to start doing it. We used to start with Dancing Night Away. And we should be, because everyone used to, because when we was doing it, Debbie Does Dallas, great cowboy film. There's a lot of bareback in that. Very, very massive. There's a lot of bareback scenes in that. I can't believe I'm getting away with that. But yeah, guys, don't forget as well. Let us know. So that's your favourite film, Debbie Does Dallas. It's all right. So yes,
there's one film that I've seen that's just come out. It came out. How long ago was this?
Let us know.
Well, it came out this year.
Yes.
It's called Extraction 2.
Oh, great film.
I've not seen it yet. I've been meaning to watch it.
Great film. So good. Have you watched the first one?
No.
Watch right. Don't watch the second one. Watch the first one first. Watch the first one first, because the second one is after the first one. That's why it's called number 2. Gives it away.
So is the third one after the second one or before the first one?
Well, who knows? I wouldn't like to say. But watch the first one first. It's very important that you watch the first one, or else you just will not get it. You won't get it, man. You got to watch the first one first, mate.
I've also been meaning to watch Creed 3 as well. I've still not seen that yet.
That's okay. It's all right. I honestly didn't think much of it. I think Creed 1 was a clever story. When they got to Creed 2, it was, and then Creed 3, mate, honestly, it's just, whatever.
Just
honestly,
one of them films, isn't it?
It's just if you like boxing films, it's a great boxing film.
I mean, I like sports films in general. I'll watch everything.
I watched a great film once, and that was about cycling, and that had Kevin Costner in it, believe it or not. I can't remember what it was called, but it was the Flyers or something like that. It was like a 1980s summit film, and it was so good how they was round the, it was about a college cycling team, and it was brilliant. It's an absolutely amazing film. It was so good. I loved it. I'm going to put the Maze Runner on when the stream the Maze Runner. That's a great. Have you watched the Maze Runner? Maze Runner is brilliant. That's worth watching. That's worth watching again.
Such a popular film that, again, I haven't seen.
You've not watched The Maze Runner? The Maze Runner is brilliant. I tell you who's in The Maze Runner who's brilliant. And he's in the new Guardians of the Galaxy. The new superhero in Guardians of the Galaxy. I can't remember his bloody name, but he's great in it. He's great in The Maze Runner. He's like the main little bugger in it. But he's brilliant. But The Maze Runner's good, but I think... the other one, there's three series of films that all came out around that time, very similar.
Blade Runner.
No. You got the Maze Runner.
Yep.
You've got you've got the Hunger Games.
I was just
and you've got the other one with Shireen. What's it in it? Or
Shireen, what's it?
Yeah. What's the other one? You got the
Maze Runner,
Inceptus. No. What's it called?
Insidious? No, that's a horror film.
Dylan O'Ryan. I don't know who Dylan O'Ryan is. Who's
Dylan O'Brien?
No, not him. The other one. The other fella.
Brian O'Dillon.
No, it's anyway. And so you've got 3 films. You've got one, The Hunger Games, where they all fight each other. Then you've got the other one, which is where they all pick jobs for what they're going to do. And Jennifer Lawrence is in it. No, Jennifer Lawrence is in the Hunger Games. Shireen Woodley is in the other one. And I like the one, I prefer the Shireen Woodley one. Is so much better. Thomas Brody sang. No, it's not him either, Ben. I can't remember his name. It's very, very good. He's a young lad. He's from England. He's actually British. Divergent, yes. Thomas Brody. No, it's not him. Divergent.
I've literally just got that up as well.
Well, out of all them three, because they all came out at the same time, didn't they? Really, and the Hunger Games is quite good, right? I would put Divergent is number one. I think that's the best one, right? And
okay.
I think Divergent first, then the Hunger Games, and then Maze Runner. Unfortunately, Maze Runner at the bottom, but it's very, very good. But what beats all of them is another film. And I can't remember what it's called, but that is a great film. And that's got that guy who's in 13 Reasons Why, I think he's in it. And that's a film where he's the seer. He's the seer. And one person out of the whole lot of people. It's set in the future. And he might be called the seer. I can't remember. But his job is to only know about the outside world. And only you can know about it. And you can't tell anybody else. You can't tell anyone. And that's his job. And
only he can know. To
keep the future, so they understand the past. So they understand what the past is like. He's the only one who knows it. And everyone's given a job, you see, as well. And that's like a special, and that's a great film. I love that film. And I can't remember the bloody name of it. What's it in it as well? Bo Bridges, I think he's in it, or
Bo Bridges.
The other Bo Bridges' brother's in it. Whatever he's called.
The BBB, the Bo Bridges.
Somebody Bridges. Not Kevin Bridges, that's a Scottish comedian.
Bo Bridges.
It wasn't his. Really, really good. The only thing with the Divergent films was they never finished it off. They left it on a cliffhanger, supposed to be one more movie, but the books, man, read the books for the Divergent films. I think there's 2 more books. So a friend of mine is really into like that kind of stuff. They're really into it, and they've read all the books. They read a lot of books. I read a lot of books, but I don't read a lot of story. I don't read that many storybooks anymore. I used to. I don't do.
I used to actually read all of the Enid Blyton books.
Okay, never really read them. When I was a kid, I did, but you
know. No, I mean that's what I mean. When I was a kid, I don't read a lot of books anymore.
What's the best book guys? What's the best book you've ever read?
Oh,
let's go with the best storybook. That'd be easy. What's the best book you've ever read, Gary, Gene, Austin, Callum, anyone, Ben? Anybody?
The Hunger Games was a very good read.
Mine's more different to that. I would have picked Dickens.
Tale of Two Cities is very, very good.
That's good.
That's a good book.
But David Copperfield was.
I didn't. I couldn't. The problem that I found with David Copperfield is I couldn't relate to it. No. I couldn't get into the swing of it, so I didn't really like that one. It was good. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
There's another book I've read that's really good.
Yeah.
Before I say the name of it, I want to find the other one because there's like.
I tell you what, I found really interesting when I read Animal Farm. Right. You forget that they're animals. You forget that they're actually animals. What you're reading about, and that's a good book. Greatest book I've ever read, War and Peace. I've actually sat there and read War and Peace. That's a great book to read.
It's a big book.
It took a while, I did, but that's it's a bloody good book, that is. I've only read them easy books at school, Ben. Oh, okay, Ben. But the best book I've read is Lord of the Rings, Tolkien. That's the best book I've ever read, and that was brilliant. Stephen King's done some great books as well.
I don't think
Tommy Knockers. That's a good book to read.
I don't think either of the books could join together. I think it might just be me getting too far into my head. Okay. But there was a book called Braveheart, which is also a movie.
Braveheart's a good. Well, the book's crap. The book's
Well-
awful because it's very different than the film.
But there was also Inkheart.
Ink. What you read the book Inkheart?
Yeah.
How could you read the book Inkheart? Because it was more. It was very. You'd have to have a massive imagination to read that because it's a book within a book.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, and then in that book, you can draw and it goes to a different. It's very quiet. That's fucking blowing your mind, that thing. But that's a good book. That's a good book.
My favourite author is Sue Townsend.
Okay, yeah.
Brilliant writer. She wrote The Queen and I, and all about the different people in the palace, and it's very, very good.
It's where they move into a council flat, isn't it?
It's where it opens. The book opens in when there was an election.
And they all got sodded off, didn't
and
they?
they all got the palaces got taken off them, and they were all put on a council estate. And it's just so funny. My brother-in-law read it. He was sitting in the garden, and he'd just come out of hospital having a heart operation, and he couldn't stop laughing.
Oh, bloody.
It was just so funny, just so good.
Callum's favourite book is Biff and Chip and Kipper. That's Biff and Chip is one of his favourite books, and Kipper is his favourite book. Kipper's about a dog, isn't it? A dog. It's like that's a children's book, isn't it? About a dog. Do you remember the book when go to the places like I can't remember what Sarah and what's it go to the dentist or do you remember those books? They're the old books, aren't they? They were good, weren't they? Years ago. You got them
used to
books.
have the books. You used to like the books that you could go to a different page and it'd tell a story in a different way.
Well, that was when I was
You know.
that was when I was younger. I was
Yeah.
This is like 80s and
Yeah.
late 80s, mid 80s actually, probably about 11, 12, 13. And it was like we had this thing that came over from America actually. That was Dungeons and Dragons came over where you could do your own, make your own. It just blew out, and it was brilliant. It blew our heads off, and it was amazing. It was always doing that kind of stuff. But there was a guy called Ian Livingston, and I can't remember the other guy, but he was quite big in Dungeons and Dragons anyway. The role-playing game, that is, if no one knows what it is. If you've ever seen Stranger Things, that's what I'm talking about. But they used to bring out books where you could you would read a chapter and then it would give you a decision to make. You get dice with it as well, because sometimes you'd have to roll a dice. But yeah, they would be on it, and you would have to choose. So if you chose to go down the tunnel, you go to page 86. If you chose to go around the tunnel, you go to page 26. And it would just be like that. So each time the story would change. They were good books. They were good.
Okay.
Ian Livingston, it was called, and there was another guy who did. They were really good. They were great good books then.
That sounds different.
They were-
I might
they were
have to
brilliant.
give that a look.
They were really, really interesting. Good books. I'm going back years ago. Years and years ago.
Because I've seen the game Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
I've never ever played it.
The game. Well, there's quite a few different games. If you go to the film that's come out, that's nothing like Dungeons and Dragons. But anything could be Dungeons and Dragons because they kind of you make it up really. You make a story, but you don't. People think that you just make a story up, and you don't. You have to follow. There's a guideline.
Yeah.
And you got to be quite
clever about it.
Well, you got to be quite good at making stories up to be a DM, a dungeon master.
Oh, a dungeon master.
And you would guide the thing.
I'm gonna say you said
great.
DM, then
It's
I
great.
had no clue what you're on about at all. I'm sitting there thinking.
Yeah. It wasn't Danger Mouse.
Danger Mouse.
Ben's favourite book is Manchester United, Mason Mount. Yeah, that's true. Mason Mount has gone to Man United. God's sake. There could have been a bit more or less what's it about. There's things all over the internet with him sitting in this chair and then give him the number 7 shirt.
I don't agree with that. I said that to Ben before. He's not good enough for a number 7.
Well, I can't, right. This is what has really puddles me, right? First, why did they only pay 60 million for him? Well, if you look at football players, he's worth a lot of money. He's worth more than 60 million. Right. If someone like Rice can get nearly 90 million plus, right, Mason Mount gets 60 million. That does not make any sense, right? And more than that, why have they given the number 7 shirt? That's like the iconic shirt. That's David Beckham. That's Cristiano Ronaldo. Do you know what I mean? So the next person who gets it is bloody Mason Mount, which is great. I agree with it, but let him play a little bit first. You know what I mean? Let him like build it up. You know what I mean? It's a bit daft, isn't it? But then again, the other question is, why is Chelsea selling a lot of their big players? Why are they selling it? They're getting some money back, you know? Don't forget, Ronaldo, I have to work hard. He can grow into the number 7. Yeah, but you don't start off into number 7, though, do you? You don't grow into number 7. It's an honour to have number 7. Manchester United. But I was talking to someone about this before, about Manchester United. Unfortunately, Manchester United will never, ever be the team like they were in the late 90s.
Never.
It just will never be that way, because what they're doing now, right, is what they didn't do in the 90s, where what they did, they built a team. They built a team up from the kids upwards, and they built them up, trained them up, and they became probably one of the greatest teams in history at that time, right? Without a doubt, right? And they built it up. They had a great manager, great coaching team, great players, you know, great captain, and everything worked, and they were really good, right? And they didn't pay for it. They didn't just buy it. They earned it, right? Now, since, like, you've got your Man City is probably the worst for it. They just buy. They just buy a championship. They don't work it. They don't build them up. The football was good then. It's all about money. It is all about money. Football's just money. But whose fault's that? Is it the team's fault, or is it the people that pay for it? You know, if people are going to pay £200 to go and see Man United, then whose fault's that? That's not money. That's the people that are paying it. If people stop going and paying 200 quid, things would have to choose, you know? It's as simple as that. Where are we here? The football's going to... Manchester City Manchester City and the Premier League for letting it happen. But it is people's fault as well for actually doing it as well, for actually being in that predicament and actually doing it.
Well, I'm just looking,
Like that,
and Declan Rice went for approximately 115 mil altogether.
Unbelievable. It's not worth that.
Including add-ons. But he's actually only rated 24th.
Is what, sorry?
He's rated 24
Yep.
out of the 25 highest rated English players.
Oh, right, okay.
Now.
Wow. So where's Mason Mount?
Mason Mount currently sits 15th.
See, that's... But, right, okay, let's see if this list is a load of bollocks, right? Where's Harry Maguire?
Harry Maguire, let's have a look. Doesn't even look like he's in the top 25 right now. Let's have a look.
He shouldn't be in the 25, should he? No way.
He's not in the top 25 anyway.
That's right. So who's number one?
Okay, so number one at the minute,
Be Harry Kane, won't it?
Phil Foden.
Phil Foden. Now, why has no one tried to buy him? Because he is a class, isn't he? Phil Foden's brilliant.
Phil Foden currently the highest rated, worth right now 103.7 million.
But is he much better than Mason Mount? No, I don't think he is. I don't think he is.
But then you've got Bukayo Saka second, the youngster, the 19-year-old. Saka, Arsenal player.
Nah.
Harry Kane third.
Nah.
And if you think that's funny, Trent Alexander-Arnold is fourth. He's had a disastrous season.
It just none of it makes sense.
Raheem Sterling is fifth.
How can Sterling, right, shitty pants, right, be better than Mason Mount? How? How can he be better than Mason? He can't. That's
I don't
just
know.
ridiculous. That's just stupid. It don't make any sense. It's ridiculous.
Okay, Reece James is up there. Declan Rice sits up there. Jadon Sancho is up there just about. Marcus Rashford is sitting around.
When he can be asked.
Marcus Rashford is currently sitting 2 places above Jared Bowen. West Ham midfielder, right mid.
None of it makes sense to me. I don't know how they've done that or how they even got to that. I just don't get that. I've no idea why it's like that at all.
I'm looking now, and I still can't see any sign of
I think we have to move away from football, mate.
Harry Maguire. There's no sign of him. Not even in the top 100.
Should we have a
as far
song,
as I know. Let's have a song.
Let's have a song. Let's have a song, baby. Why would you want to go anywhere? Well, you won't want to go there. Why would you want to move? I don't understand. I don't get it how Mason Mount would want to move to Man United. I don't get it. I've no idea. None of it makes sense because it's not stupid money, right? Well, it's all stupid money, but they're paid for what they're worth, I suppose. But you've got Mason Mount, the number 7 shirt. Holy shit. That's 100 million all day long, isn't it? He just is. He is. I think Mason Mount will be your new Giggs. I'm telling you, he will be the new Giggs at Man United. His speed, but it's his speed, and because Giggs had the speed, and he was a winger, and he was brilliant at it, and he played with the opposite foot as well.
Giggs was number 11.
So why didn't Giggs? No, I know he was number 11, but I'm just saying, why didn't Mason Mount have number 11 instead? They should have given number 11.
They don't want him to be the next Giggs. They want him to be the next Cristiano Ronaldo.
But he won't be the next Cristiano Ronaldo.
Who knows?
No one's gonna. How is anyone can get anywhere near somebody like?
How did anyone know Ronaldo?
Mason Greenwood
Ronaldo?
Still got the number 11. Oh, that's probably why he doesn't want number 11. Who would want Mason Greenwood's number 11
right,
shirt?
It's time for
I don't think so. It's definitely time for a song. Well, that's why he probably doesn't want it. Hey?
Greenwood's back in training.
He needs to be back home.
He hasn't been dropped by the team as of yet.
He needs to be back in jail, if you ask me. You know what I mean? He needs to be back in jail. Weirdo. So, ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce to you the one and only Mr. Gary. Okay.
Now for the legal bit. Oh no. Her name is Noelle. I have a dream about her. She rings my bell. Got gym class in half an hour. Oh, how she rocks. It gets the truth star. She doesn't know who I am. She doesn't give a damn about me.
Oh my God.
'Cause I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Listen to Iron Maiden, maybe with me. Her boyfriend's a dick, and he brings a gun to school, and he'd simply kick my ass if he knew the truth. He lives on my block. He drives an IROC. He doesn't know who I am, and he doesn't give a damn about me. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. I'm just a teenage dirtbag, baby. Listen to Iron Maiden, maybe with me. Ooh. what she's missing. Oh yeah, dirtbag. No, she doesn't know what she's missing. I'm wondering what Mark's doing here, and I've just clicked on. Man, I feel like mold. It's prom night and I am lonely, lo and behold, she's walking over to me. This must be fake. My lips start to shake. How does she know who I am? And how does she give a damn about? I've got 2 tickets to Iron Maiden, baby. Come with me Friday, don't say maybe. I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby like you. Ooh. Oh yeah, no, she doesn't know what she's missing. Oh yeah, dirtbag. No, she doesn't know what she's missing. Mark, you have fumbled me.
Sorry about that. Keep going, darling.
I'm just a teenage dirtbag. 22-year-old dirtbag, sir.
Unbelievable, mate. Unbelievable. Rock him. Yeah, here I am. That's cool, mate. That's really, really
We
good.
have the
No one will ever
the
notice. No one will notice.
No Liam Gallagher.
No one will notice, Gary. No one's noticed. So, yeah, this is, if I can just get it a bit. There you go. This is roughly, I used to, you know what, I look like, do you remember, have you seen them pictures of Callum when he was younger? I look a bit like Callum, but obviously a bit thinner.
Right, okay.
A bit thin. Oh, thank you. Thank you, darling.
You're welcome.
There you go, folks.
Things here.
This I just thought I'd try. This is for one of my new characters is coming soon, and he's a vicar, and he's a trendy vicar.
Trendy Vic.
And this is his haircut, the trendy vicar haircut. Obviously he'll be wearing those, and he'll be probably having something like these kind of glasses on. I reckon he'll be more like this. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Be more like that.
Hello, Mr. Vicar.
How are you? Yes. Just love and peace in the world. It will be very, very nice. Be more like that.
Oh, wow.
Um,
Wow.
Sorry about that. Let's put True on again. But there you go, folks. So
He does look good, I will say.
who looks good?
Me. Look,
Oh,
I'm
I
on,
thought-
I'm on
I thought you
screen,
meant
look
the
good.
trendy vicar looks good. Thank you, Gary. I'm trying to work out where the bit is where it. So I'm going to. I
Where's
think
the
it needs
bit?
to go like that. There you go. That's better.
Talking about
There you
bits.
go.
Talking
Oh, that's
about
better.
bits.
That's
We've
more like
not
it.
had any bits donated.
We've not had any
tonight,
bits
talking
donated for
about
ages,
bits.
have we? We've had no donations. No, go to charity as well, man. You know,
And what charity is it this month, by the way?
I've got no idea. We'll think of one.
Well, we've got no idea. It's probably
think
going to
of
be
one anyway, won't we?
It's probably going to be South Shore Youth again.
Probably going to be South Shore Youth. We've not been doing well, actually, lately. We've not
No.
been that well with the old South Shore Youth shit. We've not done very, 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 very well at all. Can I get my hat on now? That was pretty cool, isn't it?
That looks good, doesn't it? Look at this.
Thanks, man. Thank you. Yeah, that's me. It's really
This
me,
is
honestly.
the trendy vicar.
So yeah, it'll be. That's what we'll be doing.
Good
South Shore.
looking,
We've had done donation for ages, man. It's been quite a long time.
Guys, get donated.
It's been a funny stream. This stream. It's been quite hard. It's been hard work for us. This.
Send us a penny, send us a pound, send us £100 if you could.
Oh, £100. Oh, I'm in half, isn't it?
If we get a £5 donation,
Yeah, I'll put a wig on. Bit late for that, Gary.
I. If we get a £50 donation, I'll cut
Yeah.
my hair off on stream.
Really?
Yes.
You what?
You'll cut your,
I
if you
will-
get a £50 donation.
If we get a £50 donation, I will cut
Yeah.
my hair off on stream.
Don't get greedy, Gary. Gary says he'll cut his hair off. He'll shave his head. Will you let me do it?
No, I'll do it myself.
No, let me do it.
I cut my hair.
Yeah, but you said shave it off, completely shave.
Yeah, complete shave, bald.
All right. I've got a shave here as well.
Smoother than a bowling ball.
Okay. What completely
smooth.
Yeah, all off. We'll
So
get it waxed and everything.
You'll have it all off. Wow. We will do that if you want. If what? So, how much do we need for charity for that to happen?
£50 donation.
A £50 donation, and you will. And I tell you what, for 20, I'll shave my beard off. How about that?
Okay.
I'll shave my beard off for 20. It's all for charity. Gene, what are you going to shave off?
For 10, we'll give Gene a makeover.
Oh yeah, mate. Yeah, that no. For a tenner, Gene gives you a makeover. Yes, I think that'd be a great idea.
Don't need a makeover.
Darling, you bloody do.
I need a facelift.
You don't need a facelift.
I need
Don't
Botox.
come like that. Do you like the new look? I've got this new look at the back, right? That I was going to use tonight, but it won't fit. It won't fit behind. So I've got a green screen, Gary. So I'm going to be doing some stuff soon. We've got a green screen, and we've also got another. Which all we'd have to do to make it work is, I could move. We could quite easily do it. We could set up a thing, and we could easily do it by moving. Your chair could move over here a bit more, and we could actually get the two cameras in, and we could do it that way. That's a new way of doing it, I think.
Let's not
We'd have to
tell
sort
the
that out.
stream the plan.
Well, yes, because they might. I think
They
we're
might
all
work
right.
things out, and then if they work,
Might work
things,
things
out,
out.
then
You never know, do you?
we're done for.
I
We've
tell you
got
what
to
is
keep the
strange.
stream on their toes.
I tell you what is strange. The count is completely not working tonight. It cannot be working. I don't understand how it's doing that because it is definitely not working. Because if I go to here,
Technology's just having a bad night. It really
it's not
is.
good. I don't know what's happened tonight. It's gone really, really, but I don't understand it. It's gone absolutely. That's all I can say. It's just terrible. But yeah, we'll do stuff for charity. We'll always do stuff for charity. What are you going to do for charity, Gene? And how much is it going to cost?
I don't know.
For £100, Gene will wear.
A bikini and do a hula hoop dance.
No, I won't. No, I won't.
Go on then, what are you going to do, Gene? Come on, for charity. I'll shave my beard off completely gone.
That's for 20.
20.
For
Gary
50,
will
I'll
shave
cut
his
my
head
hair.
off for 50 quid. Gene, what will you do?
I don't know. I'll do a makeover on.
No, it's that you on you.
Oh no, I can't do anything.
You've got to do something. Come on,
No.
you have to think of
I
something.
can't think of anything, Ian.
You can't think of anything,
No.
Ian, Mark, Jimmy,
No.
Fred. People don't believe that. My actual name is Mark Ian Obadias
No, it's not.
Neville Paget Cooper.
No, it's not.
It is.
No,
That's,
it's not.
Thanks for spoiling it.
Neville.
Obadias.
Neville.
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 Neville Longbottom.
Neville Longbottom. Hello, Neville Long. That is, yeah, that's, what's it?
10 points.
It's been a funny night tonight.
Actually,
it has
if
been
you put
quite
if
weird,
you
hasn't it?
took your dad's full name, it's Paget Cooper.
Yeah.
It's hyphenated.
Obadias.
No, it's not.
Obadias Neville Paget Cooper.
Paget Cooper.
My Carl, he's actually named
Carly.
Carly. No, he's named Carl Bobby Ball. No, it's not Bobby Ball.
Carl
It's
Francis
Carl
Cooper.
Francis Obadias.
No, it's not.
Obadias Amadeus. Obadias Amadeus, right? Mozart. Mozart back. Triumphant. McLaughlin Angel Face. Neville Paget.
That's brilliant.
Bobby Ball. Tommy Cannon Cooper.
Oh God.
That is his actual name. That's his actual name.
Not.
It is. It is.
Mr.
Don't tell lies,
It's
Mark.
true. No, that is his name. I'm telling you that. That's his name, man. I'm telling you. That's his name. It's been a funny day tonight. I think it's time we say good night, I think, isn't it?
I think it is.
What do you think, Gary?
Technology's just not gone our way tonight, has
It's
it?
not. We've had problems with the technology and the stream feed hasn't come up properly.
We've
and
had
that's
people
it.
problems.
We've had, hey?
We've had people problems.
We've
that
had a
to
few
face.
issues, but let's not.
We're facing them head on.
Faced them head on, didn't we? We faced them head on.
We're so brave.
It's
we're
weird, isn't it? But
We are so brave.
we're so brave.
So brave.
We're so brave. Oh, we're so
Oh
brave.
my God.
Do you remember that thing? What's it? Do you remember Philip Schofield? We're not heard from him for a bit, have we?
I wonder why.
Do you remember when Holly Willoughby said,
Booby.
read out the statement? Philip has decided to say he's homosexual, and he's coming out today, and he's so brave. He's so brave.
So brave.
How's that brave?
You are brave.
Brave, is it?
You are brave. You are beautiful. You
You're
are
brave,
whatever
beautiful. He's not brave.
you desire
He's
to
just
be.
a very, very naughty boy who's a bit of a pedo. That's what he is.
You can't say that on street. Can you say
So
that? on
he's
street?
definitely a grooming weirdo anyway. He's a bit dodgy, isn't he? He is dodgy.
Mm.
He is dodgy. All them. Listen, he spent years in the closet, didn't he? Anyway, with his hand up a puppet.
Right. Okay,
So that's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, that is a bit weird.
That's
that,
weird.
Come to think of it.
It's true. It's true.
Philip Schofield, wherever you are, if you are watching this.
Yes, we
Hi.
love you, Skillip, and you are so brave.
You are so brave.
You are so brave. You are so brave. You are so brave.
And look at you. You look so beautiful there.
What,
your new wig on.
what time are we on, folks? Can we raid anyone?
We're
Is
on
there any point in raiding anybody? I
23:01.
don't think there's any point in raiding.
No.
Actually. No one else is on anyway. So, is there? Let's have a look.
DP Reborn. Hunters Plays. Welsh Dragon. Adamsaurus. Tangerine Club.
Tangerine Club's cool. They are cool. But there's no point. So thanks all for watching tonight. You've been absolutely average, really. You've been absolutely average, guys. Thank you so much indeed for being you.
I'm
'Cause
always.
no one else can be you. Only you can be you. Yeah. So let's all just. I can't be bothered really doing all this shit. Just
Guys,
try.
be you, not the person you pretend to be.
Yes.
Be you.
Yeah.
And that's
Yes, Gary.
all I had to say on the side there.
Thank you, Gary.
You're very welcome.
Any ending thoughts, Gene?
Be happy with yourself. Don't.
If you're happy and you know it, what do you do?
Well,
Clap your hands.
If you're happy and you know
you've
it, what do you
gotta
do?
Turn it, haven't you?
If you're happy and you know it, what do you do, Gene?
Take care of each other anyway.
Clap your hands.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
clap your hands.
It's just a funny world, man.
It's a mad
It's
world.
a funny world. I'm trying to find. See, oh God. I've lost the will. I've just lost the will, Gary. I just don't know what to say.
Yeah, that brain's not working properly, is it?
All right,
apparently?
no, not at all. It's not working properly today. But thank you so much, guys, for dropping in today. And I'd like to just end with this. We're not going to sing it.
Oh my God.
I hate that. I hate it.
Well, I might sing it.
But we might sing it. But this is how we're all kind of feeling. So we'd like to leave you with this song. This is just. Oh, we're not. There we go. Right. I'd like to leave you with this song because this is how we're all feeling right now. Over to you, Gary.
Oh wait, I am singing it.
Sod it. Sing it, mate. Go on, mate.
Well, we're singing it apparently.
for it,
Ladies and
Gary.
gents, the plan changes every 5 seconds.
Plan
honestly.
changes. Go on, Gary.
Plot thickens.
But I want you to put clever words in instead. Okay? Here we go.
I'm lying alone with my head on telephone, thinking of you till I hurt.
That's weird.
I know you hurt too, but what else could we do? Frustrated and really bad. I want to carry a smile in my heart. The times when I feel depressed would make me believe what tomorrow could bring, when today doesn't give a shit.
Why is that, mate? Come on.
Doesn't give a shit. I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. I know you were right. Believe it for so long. What am I without? Capitulate. to say that I was so wrong.
I've got some good words to put in.
I thought you were putting
No.
in. Away from these long, lonely nights, I'm reaching if you, are you feeling it too? Does the feeling seem oh so right? What would you say if I called on you now, saying that I can't hold on?
It's difficult to hold on, it really is.
No easy way, it gets harder each day.
The more you play with it.
Please love me or I'll be gone. I'll be gone.
Yeah, we're just gonna fuck right up.
I'm all out of love, so lost without you. I know you were right, believe it for so long.
I'm all out of viewers.
What am I without you? I
No
can't
one gives a shit.
say that I was so wrong.
So long, baby. So long.
What's going on in your mind? What's going on in your mind? What's going on in your mind?
What is going on in your life?
Oh,
going on? Go for it, Gary.
I've no more love to give. Oh, don't start this. Believe it for so. I'm all out of love. What am I without you? Saying I was so wrong. I'm all out of love. What am I without you? I know you. Believe it for so long. I'm all out of love. What am I without you? I can't be too late. I know that I I've got an alien doing a duet with me now. I'm all out of love. What am I without you? It can't be too late to say that I was so wrong.
I'm so lost without you.
And that, ladies and gents, was
I'd just like to say,
the way we end the stream.
yeah, I hope you've had a good time, because we haven't.
I've had a great time.
Have you had a good time, Jean?
It's been all right.
Why are we all in a hall?
It's
There you go, that's
been
better.
memorable.
It's been memorable.
It's not something I want to remember, really.
Why are you laughing? What's wrong with you?
Doesn't matter.
No, I'm not.
Nothing going on.
No, I'm not laughing. Don't know what
You
you're on
are?
about.
I don't know what you're talking about. Why are you being so weird for, Gary?
I'm not being weird.
Thanks all for joining tonight and talking to us and being there in the stream. It's been amazing. I just don't know what to say.
I know what to say, or you can get stuff.
I don't care either. You can get stuff, you little shit.
Don't call me a little shit. Oh, nothing better than.
Yeah, I'd like to see that try, you little twat. Anyway, carrying on. Why are we being stupid?
Right, there we go. That's better. Right. Sorry about that. I don't know where that came from. I was just some weirdo. I don't. That would have worked better if the camera would have been off.
We're
I
having
wouldn't
signal
know.
interference.
I don't know what's happened. It's all going to be tits up, isn't it? It's all going to be tits up.
I'm crying.
Who cares? Anyway, thanks all for watching.
It's stupid! It's stupid! It's a stupid game! It is! It's a stupid game!
You know what you haven't done tonight? Not once. Gary's got to go home because he's going to put on some of that, and I've got to help my mate.
We need to build a wall.
Got to build a wall.
And it
Me
has
my
to
mate.
be built quickly.
And
Build a wall.
and Jean needs to get off because she needs to. Yeah, you forgot to flush again, didn't you? Jean?
Oh, you disgusting. You are.
Oh, it's too late. It's too late. It's the end bit. Here it comes. The end bit. The end bit.
It's terrible. You are a pain in the arse. You really are.
The end bit's the best. Thanks for watching, all you You hundreds of viewers out there. Thank you so much. Thousands, hundreds of thousands of viewers.
Millions.
Millions
We
and
have
billions.
millions of viewers.
But thanks for coming round tonight. It's been good. It's been good. I've enjoyed it.
It has been a good night.
So thank you very much for dropping in and saying hello. Good Man Plays Experience. Good Man Says Experience.
Holy shit, you're stupid.
Thank you very much. And all I can say, you can all go in. But thank you all for dropping in. It's been brilliant.
You're welcome.
We'll see you all. See you all, everyone. It's been
Good
okay,
night,
I guess.
everybody.
It's been awful. It's been terrible. Don't tell your friends how bad it was. Tell them how. Just lie and say it was really good. Thanks, guys.
Just tell them how good I was, and they'll understand.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
Absolutely. So thanks for dropping in tonight. We're going. We're off, man.
Good night,
I've had enough.
everybody.
Bye,
Good night.
peace.
I've had enough.
Good
Screw
night,
you, hippies.
everybody.
Love and peace to you all.
Love and piss to you, darling. Love and piss to you all.
Goodbye, darling.
See you
Look
all.
after yourselves.
See you all, guys.
Guys, see you all, guys. See you all soon. See you later.
Oh, yeah. That's not good for you.
Yeah.
Can you see better now?
I'm starting.
Fucking, like, for years, like, seriously, for years, he's been complaining. His eyes hurt when he's fucking playing games, right? And he comes back and was like, you know what that means?
Yes, we'll be back very, very soon. Thanks all for watching. Bye. Alright, back to you, Jim.
I'll load you on. Yes. Why am I getting doing Please put that for me, Nico, again, please. Nico, you've got to... Damo?
Yeah.
What did you say?
I said I slept in. I stopped in. Sleep in bed.
Have you been listening to a word I've been saying, Damo?
Yes.
Be honest. You've not been listening, have you?
No.
What?
I've still been singing.
What's the point of? What's the?
I was trying to sort the next song out.
Country.
Horse chestnuts are different.
Conkers.
They're not the same thing.
Well, it's the same. Why do you make it bloody difficult? Right.
Horse chestnuts
Conkers.
are not conkers.
Right. Conkers from horse chestnut trees. That's where they come from.
Not from horse chestnut trees.
Right. So where do they come from then? Where do conkers
They
come from?
Conkers come from conker trees.
Yeah, you're a knob.
No, they come from my mum's ass.
It comes from Ben's mum makes them. Right. Listen, I'm trying to be serious
Horse
here.
chestnuts aren't conkers. No, they're not. They're not.
Conkers are sometimes.
Conkers come from conker
right.
trees.
Fucking hell. Echo. Where do conkers come from?
Here's something I found on the web.
There we go.
According to talkvietnam.com, conkers are the
Is this your assistant?
chestnut tree.
Horse chestnut. Thank you, dickhead. Right?
You're welcome.
No problem. Yeah, conkers come from horse chestnuts.
10 half 10.
Practice is over.
He could go.
Fight begins now.
All right, eyes down. 10's in. Light your lights, and away we go. Bit of this and a bit of that. Right. Hey, listen. I've got loads of ideas. None of them are actually any good, but I've got loads of ideas.
Imagine if you give Coops a line of this.
It's what, sorry?
I just.
Right,
Yeah.
I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's take that off. No. What we'll do, we'll do this. I'm trying to make it so you can actually see what's going on. Because
Yeah.
if you can't see what's going on, if you can't read it, you blind sod, then it's bloody stupid, isn't
I
it?
can't help that, man.
You silly bugger. Right, so let's do that there. So let's get that out like that. So you should see the picture of us there. There we are. If you can't see what's going on, if you can't read it, now it's, oh, I'm coming back now on the bloody thing. Oh
It's
my
coming
God,
back down
right. How do I
again.
turn that down? Let's do that there. Oh, Jesus. This is...
Yeah, no. Though he's still on the thingy anyway.
There you go.
What am I doing?
I'm still there, mate. I'm just stopped streaming, so I don't know what happened there, mate. I don't know what happened at all.
Oh, sort it out later.
Oh,
You hear me all right?
I think, yeah, I can hear fine. Like, proper, you know, proper bad shit. That's proper bad. That's our society. That the society that we live in. That's terrible, man. Might be fit.
An interesting one.
I don't know.
You said
I mean,
that.
obviously,
that.
only
Oh,
the FIFA
I'm
king
not
could
sure.
say such a thing, couldn't they? You know, but it's the depressiveness of people and how they act and how they do. I hope I'm saying that.
What are you doing, step bro?
So how's you and your good lady at the moment, Joe? All good? Everything good?
Brilliant, mate.
Everyone's happy? Still getting married?
Yes. Years me off.
Have you asked her yet? Have you asked her?
We'll be doing it on New Year's.
Oh, does she know this? All right, well, I hope don't let her listen to this then, or else she'll spoil it, ain't you, Joey? I was hoping you was going to let her... Is it someone behind me? Well, I've forgotten it.
I'm trying to examine you.
I'm trying to examine you. Sorry,
Yeah,
but
he
it
was
slipped out of my head completely. It slipped out of my head completely.
That's
but
good.
yeah, I'm trying to examine you, Mr. Cooper. You just stop masturbating. It's funny. If I said it correctly, like I went to doctors last week. The doctor said, "Mr. Cooper, you're gonna have to stop masturbating." I said, "Why?" And he said, "Because I'm trying to examine you, sir." That would be funny. Now that's funny. What's gonna happen?
I'm up Sunday and Monday anyway.
Oh shit! Yeah.
So that's 3 days including today.
Oh,
then
God.
the 4th day is Tuesday.
Yeah.
Job that camera don't go down here. I'm telling you.
Oof, Jesus Christ. Well, I do apologise about that, folks. We was attacked
I'm
by...
not about the skeleton that made me quite erotic. I'm not about the Tigger. Tigger was a bit...
Tigger was... That was quite a sexy outfit for Tigger. Tigger, that was quite cool, wasn't it? Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Someone clip that, please. Please, someone clip that. That was mental. Sorry about that, folks. We was attacked by Tigger and the skeleton man again. Right, where was we? What? Oh my God! Someone clip that, please. Please, someone clip that. That was mental. Sorry about that, folks. We was attacked by Tigger and the skeleton man again. Right, where was we? Where was we? What was we doing? What was we talking about? I've got no idea.
I'm never going to drive home now, am I?
You know, Jean the Queen. Right, Jean the Queen.